Did Manon leave Katseye? Even though Hybex Geffen has not announced anything related to Manon, the clues are extremely obvious that she is no longer part of the group. All the things mentioned in this video are discussions done online by fans. I am not accountable for any of these statements. When everything was chill and usual, we got a notification from the company that Manon was going on a hiatus due to mental health issues. The fans were upset, but they also wanted the best for her, as she had been getting tons of hate trains since Dream Academy. On February 21, 2026, shortly after Hybex Geffen announced her temporary hiatus from group activities, Manon released a statement saying she was doing okay and was healthy. She also said that things unfold in ways we do not fully control and that she was trusting the bigger picture. After her statement, there were doubts among fans about whether it was really her decision to go on a hiatus, because she clearly stated that she was doing okay and couldn't control whatever had happened. But the majority of fans accepted it as a hiatus without digging too deep into rumors. Then one day, Manon liked a post where the creator was talking about the mistreatment of black girls. This was enough to blow up the internet, with people speculating that Manon was mistreated in her own group. Months passed by, and fans started creating pictures and scenarios of what might have actually happened. It was observed that while Manon was on hiatus, she was still active in activities other than katseye. That was the time people strongly began to believe that rather than taking a break from work, she was taking a break from katseye. She was seen with her friends online and outside. People would say, "Damn, that's her hiatus, let her live," but let us not forget she was still continuing her own public schedules, just not as part of katseye. Well, I personally think the schedules she was doing were way less hectic than group activities, and every public appearance she made was heavily scrutinized, with people speculating that she left katseye, that she was no more interested, or that she was forced out by the company so all the attention could go to the rest of katseye. Soon after, a rumor spread that a French guy explained what might have really happened, and among fans, that was considered somewhat true. He said that Manon had a big fight with two of the group members, and it was so intense that it might have involved physical violence. Well, I would not like to dig too deep into it, because such theories are hard to believe and might just be an attempt to shade other members. If we were to talk about the actual situation using bits of these discussed theories, it seems that Manon was mistreated the whole time and couldn't be in that environment anymore, so she took a break, more like she is not coming back anytime soon. Or maybe she left, depending on how bad things really were, which we fans may never fully know. The rest of the katseye members have stopped mentioning her entirely. Even when they won an AMA, they still didn't thank her while being on stage, despite thanking everyone behind their success, even though they won the award for Gnarly, in which Manon was featured. Some anti-fans say the award was for Pinky Up, where Manon was not there, but it was actually for Gnarly, where the whole group was there the whole time. Whenever the rest of the members are asked about Manon, they behave strangely, with awkward laughs and smiles, and always answer in a way that makes it seem either like she left or like she is still there. As time keeps marching forward, we have to look at how the music industry typically handles these situations. Agencies rarely drop a sudden bombshell departure right away, especially with global rookie groups where maintaining a stable image is everything. Instead, they use the slow fade method, letting fans get used to the member's absence over several months until the silence becomes normal. When you notice that her name has been scrubbed from certain promotional spots, or how tightly managed every single public statement from the other members has become, it paints a very clear picture of damage control behind the scenes. Think about the sheer silence from her closest peers in the industry and how media training kicks in whenever her name is brought up in live streams or interviews. If everything was truly fine and she was just resting up for a comeback, wouldn't there be at least a small reassuring nod, a casual birthday shout-out, or a reassuring teaser from the label to keep the fandom united? The absolute blackout speaks volumes louder than any official press release ever could. I personally think, by looking at the discussions online and putting these puzzle pieces together, that she has left. The other katseye members don't want to talk about her, or perhaps they are forced not to by strict management. Hybex Geffen can't fully tell the fans by releasing a direct statement that she has left, because Katseye would lose a huge amount of their fanbase overnight, so they are just giving us false hopes and wanting us to slowly forget that she will ever come back. They want us to become comfortable with the group as it is, and then slowly announce after a long time that she is no longer a Katseye member. Because it has been noticed that Manon has removed Katseye from her bio and social media pages, this can't convince me anymore that she is just on a temporary hiatus. I am pretty sure she has left Katseye for good. That is just my take, but I know everyone in the fandom has a different opinion on this complex situation. Do you think Manon is secretly preparing to return to Katseye, or is this officially the end of her journey with them? Let me know your honest thoughts, theories, and feelings down in the comments below. And don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button for more updates and deep dives as this story develops. I will see you in my next one.
Classic succession. The goal kids are teaching you a lesson. True, all things are good.